That's not just. I know, as we know us quite a while. I know your whole thing is suffering.
No, no.
So come on.
Please don't put this label, come on.
No, no, we always have the question about suffering. And how to get rid of that.
No, I'm not, absolutely not asking you that. When you said that about the, well, as I understood, you said when you see that the illusion arises by itself, you have to see that it will disappear by itself, so you're not involved in it. Right? That's all. I mean, so it seems to me that when the aspect of suffering comes, or identification, or that, there's also the tendency that you start to reflect upon the nature of that.
Yeah, but as much as you then...
Not that there's any goal.
Yeah, but of course there's a goal. There's a goal of that to end what you suffer by.
It may be.
For sure. Come on. And then whatever you try to control it, it makes the sufferer bigger and stronger. So whatever you try then to get rid of the suffering makes the sufferer more real.
Sure.
So what? So I always say whatever the seeker is doing, seeking what the seeker is, makes the seeker stronger. And whatever the seeker is doing, having a goal of getting rid of the seeker, is like implying it needs that seeker has to go, and the seeker is very happy that the seeker is so important that the seeker has to go, that the existence can be what it is. The ego is very happy about it, that the ego is too much. I'm too much. I'm too much. Existence needs me to go. I'm too much. Now it will be really too much. And if it then really comes to the corner when it's really, maybe it should go, it says, oh, I will take care about myself. I will be gone. I don't bother you anymore. If it becomes dangerous. It's like the thief becomes a policeman. For it's stealing all the attention to you for his so-called suffering thing, and if it doesn't work anymore, it becomes a policeman. Okay, now I meditate. Now I take care about myself. I will disappear. You will be better off without me, and I will take care about it. I will put myself in a prison of being still. I don't move anymore. Now I'm very still. I don't bother you anymore. No, I'm very quiet. No, now I understand. No, I meditate only. No, no, I don't bother you. No, no, no. Just let me take care about it. Don't worry. I am now in charge. The me says, I now get rid of the me. I will take care. Just another technique of fooling yourself, that's all. And it's just another trap you step absolutely willingly in, because you have nothing to lose. So why not? Fooling yourself, being fooled by oneself and enjoying oneself. And being as stupid as you can be. Look how stupid I am today again. I stepped again. What can I do? I'm brushing my teeth. In this madhouse of yourself.
So, existence is suffering already in itself. Can you explain?
The idea of existence, and you imagine to exist, you suffer. And that is existence, because there's nothing but existence. But existence, by knowing itself, is suffering about knowing itself. Because there's only two. One who does exist. One owner of existence. My existence. And that is called fear already.
And when this one is done?
There's no possibility that this one will ever go. How can something go what was never there?
So then there is no end of suffering.
That's a good news. That suffering will never end. I tell you, that's the best news you can get. Suffering will never end. Thanks God. And no one needs it to end. There will always be an imaginary sufferer imagining that he will suffer. And by all that experiences, nothing will be changed by that. And there was never any need of existence to end it, and there will never be any need of existence to end suffering. Who needs the end of suffering? Existence has fun, I tell you. Fun with the sufferer, fun with suffering, and fun what is suffered about. Imagine. Imagine existence doesn't care if there's one who suffers. Or if there's an ego who thinks an ego is too much. Today he thinks again he is too much.
But then what does Buddha mean with I'm talking about suffering and suffering only? And
yeah, I'm talking about what you are, which was never part of that scenery. That he was talking about. Talking always about your Buddha nature, who was never part of the scenery, never showed up. And that what never showed up is not part of the scenery of an I, suffering about what can be suffered, which is always prior and beyond all what you can imagine. There was never any sufferer or suffering about anything. So he talked about what you are and not about ending suffering.
But then there is no beginning and no end of suffering.
Yeah, that's a good news. Because then you don't care about it anymore, and that is your nature, carelessness. At the moment you think you can end suffering, you care. That's all. When you see it will never end, it never start, it will never end. There is a carelessness in it which simply ends you as a me who cares about suffering. You see, there will never be any end of suffering. Hallelujah. Oh, happiness. And surprisingly, there's the peace and happiness in that, whatever is that. You could not expect it because you were afraid this would be hell. But this is what you are.